Steel yourselves for a fight, everyone. Whoever our opponent is, he clearly has answers we need if we're to get to the bottom of all that's happening. We need to take him in!
Right. We won't let him escape.
That is intriguing. REAN is unable to use spirit unification at this time. Interesting as well. You cannot access this ability while his sense of self is corrupted, so plan your moves wisely.
It's my turn!
Damage. Damage, you say? Okay.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
It's my turn!
Just remove it. Interesting. Ooh.
Behold, the soul of an Arcade! Ready! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
It's my turn! Kane, down! Now, let's go, everyone!
Right, understood.
Leave it to me!
Still standing. You got this. Switching in. Arcus activate. It's my turn.
Interesting.
Behold, the
Pumped up. All for one. Yeah. I shall go. Switching out.
Watch and learn. As your strength, surge! Moving out. All for one?
And one for all!
Okay, all together now!
Nothing.
Endless rivalry.
Not on my
Intriguing.
watch!
This looks familiar. This was,
Nope.
Back at it!
I was careless.
It's my turn! My mind is...
yeah, I was wondering if he would do that.
Moving out. All yours.
Switching in. Arcus activate. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry. It's my turn.
This is I've been so offensive, I'm not really taking the, use a damage fucking thing to heart. That's what this is at the moment.
Hold out!
Here I go. Arcus activate! Nuh-uh!
Oh, what a familiar sight. Because this is basically, this is the, that was with, Elise's dad, yeah?
Ah!
Oh, that ended up being a crescent mirror situation. That's
Thank you.
and useful.
It's my turn. You got this.
Watch and learn.
Spread out, because I really need to.
Moving out.
Turn quick enough. I'm very wary about giving him, getting him down to half. I sort of want to focus my attacks. So I'm wary about using an S-craft at the moment. But I want that BP, basically. Yeah, that's not enough either.
All yours.
Hoping this
Now
will
I'm
have
annoyed.
something quick enough. Nope. Oh.
Pratt?
Fool!
Yeah!
That's a fucking hell of a design, though. It looks weathered. It looks like it has a history.
Fool!
Fool indeed.
Darn!
Fool! Not on my watch!
Yep, that also feels... I wonder why that feels familiar.
Just a flesh wound.
So you say, Giddy Gat.
The rest is up to you. Leave it to me.
I forgot about her having that.
Burning heart!
Unforgivable.
Already used its S-craft, so this actually isn't nearly as much of a risk as I was treating it as before. That's good.
Pumped up.
She is quite tanky at the moment, especially with the damage reduction.
Engaging. Arcus activate. Here I go. Burning heart!
I'm up! Hold out! Let's go!
Again, let's go take this thing. Oh, I didn't notice my movement was so far down. Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
I'm up.
Holy moly, how many more turns of this are there? One? I think it's just the one.
For one.
And one for all!
Let's go, everyone!
Nope.
Behold!
It's my turn. You got this.
Watch and learn. It's showtime! There!
An opening!
Oh, thank you for coming to me.
Sorry.
Never mind.
I'll handle this.
Never mind.
I leave it to you.
Leave it to me.
Just a Courier bomb. Or if I have one for a nightmare.
Thank you.
Oh.
Strength depleted.
Screwed up.
I'm sorry.
Shite.
Here I go. Here in a... Here I go. Here I go.
I'll
Here I go.
cancel, that's fine.
Arcus, activate. Yeah. Come on, girl.
I want to do... She doesn't have anything that heals herself. I want to do...
You got this. Got it.
Not enough, but that does. Oh! Did I have a proxy on her? I did have a proxy on her, didn't I?
Weak. Showtime. You got this. Now I'm annoyed.
She doesn't have that. Recovery all. Oh, is that a thing? I didn't realize it was a thing.
You fired me up. I've been saving this one. Let the roast begin. Darn. No way.
I'll take over.
Leave it to me. Got it.
Let's go.
Okay. No healing at the moment.
It's my turn. Got you. I'm next.
Relocate.
Showtime.
Thanks.
Showtime. Got you.
Hold up!
Showtime. Three, two. Done. Nuh-uh.
I was careless.
Here I go. Arcus, activate.
I'm up!
Thank you.
Got you.
Let's go!
Nope. Got you. It's my turn.
Let's go.
Let's go! Hold up! Let's go!
That might have put
That-
B out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
Well,
Let's go!
Nope.
I'll handle this.
Let's go!
at this point, I'm just trying to build stuff up
Now!
again, and I'm
An opening.
yeah. And he's used up all his
My
shit
turn.
too, which is, I think, the most interesting part of it. Oh.
Got you.
Hold up!
I'm next. Nope.
Let's go!
I'm next. Three. Now.
An opening.
Nope. Wide open.
Got him!
I'll handle this. Off balance.
Mine. Here I go. Burning heart.
It's my turn! I'm up! The one...
And one for all.
Oh, we still have damage reduction at least. That should do a lot. And keeping everyone alive. all the...
Blows.
So many things down.
Let's go.
Damn you.
I'm
What
up.
I want is I want to unbalance. Because REAN for his unbalance would not be good. He has nothing against that, so it's totally just this, isn't it?
Roar!
What I want to do,
It's down. Let's go.
because this removes all that too.
I must do something.
It's my turn.
Alrighty.
Time.
I must do something.
Still standing. Let's go. It's down.
An opening!
There we go. Holy moly. I used a couple items, but not that many, I guess. What is... okay. It feels like it fits my theory, at the very least. I would say that much at the moment. Actually, you know what I didn't look at? What he was called in the game, like, battle. Like, what name did they give to him? I did not pay attention to that at all.
He's strong. Unbelievably so.
But I think we finally managed to subdue her.
I'm happy the items I used were just an EP charge and Recuria, though.
He's so powerful.
He's using every last drop of the power that lay within the sacrifice. Damn. If only our divine knights were still with us.
I mean, at that point, you just have the physicality. I'm trying to remember. Did the Divine Knights give, like, actual personal buffs to, like, just fighting one-on-one? I remember if that happened. Though I will say, what are the chances he has a version of Valamo... Oh, the Divine Knight from before. There we go. That could be it.
That's not all. Every time he and REAN strike one another.
Is this the resonance phenomenon Rose told us about?
It's less like resonance and more like assimilation. REAN, fall back. We can handle this.
No. I want to do this alone. I'm sure you've already noticed, but there's still a wall inside myself that I want to overcome. So I want to be the one to finish this. For my own good more than anything.
REAN,
You're planning to use that power that remains inside yourself.
Could I leave the combat shell to all of you?
Guess I can't blame you for wanting to clean up your own mess, so to speak. All right, get to it.
Don't you dare lose, instructor.
Well, this is gonna be trickier. If it really is a one-on-one.
It's a funny feeling to face my sacrificial self. I think this is how I felt before the trial to become a divine blade, too. I still hold fear in my heart.
Something weighs heavily upon you.
The fear that this power has always been in control of me, and not the other way around.
But your specific power still remains, correct?
It's not something I can reject, either. Not after everything they did to leave me this legacy. all is one. And one is all. I am one with everything. Which means, no matter what happens, I will never lose myself. However my form might change, I'm still me. Chained spirit unification! I'm happy we had the chance to cross swords.
He did it!
That was impressive blade work.
What was that?
It felt like something not of this world.
Never mind that. His face, it's... I knew it.
Instructor?
They weren't trying to hide it.
Just who are you? I am REAN Schwar. No. My name is...
Ooh, that feels familiar.
A lost name? How is this even possible?
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's just grab him, REAN.
Right. He's weakened. This is our... Thor's Class 7. Despite everything. What a hand to be dealt by the goddess. I don't know what you're talking about. But that's why you're about to tell us. What is the goal behind the United Nation of Crossspell? Heed my words, unenlightened fools. You're about to witness a new beginning. The start of a tale of truth. Of creation. Heed my call. Soa Gilstein, the Zeroth Knight!
What?
Well then.
What overwhelming power!
It's just... so it's not Valimar, it's just something else entirely. That's unfortunate.
Hey, Yuna. Maltina. You've sure grown a lot in half a year.
What?
I hope life as a bracer is treating you well, Fee. As for you, Laura, I'm sure you can catch up to REAN if you put your mind to it. Your unwavering loyalty is one of your best qualities, Celine. Thank you. And Crow. I never even considered that was a possibility.
The hell are you?
I'm glad I could meet you all like this. The next time we see one another, you better be ready to cut me down.
Okay, we don't even take him down. I'm trying to remember precisely how the ending of Cold Steel went sequence-wise.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. You okay, REAN?
He hasn't gone back?
Are you feeling the after effects of the technique from earlier? Stay with us!
I'm okay. I'm more concerned about these unexplainable chills going down my spine.
Well, if he shared emotions with you previously via that resonance thing...
They must be a sign that the truth is finally close at hand.
So I do remember there being like a sacrificial, like I don't actually remember the exact way things played out in the End of Cold Steel 4 that well anymore. I remember there being sort of like a sacrificial thing that went on that sort of got subverted and didn't end up having to be the case. So it does sort of feel like maybe it isn't. The fact that he's saying like, oh, Crow, I didn't even consider that was a possibility. I assume the memories from this REAN. I mean, he fits my sort of theory from before, I think, really well. Just what happened. Whether it's real or a simulation of what that REAN would be like or not. The fact that it involved Crow, like I didn't even consider that as a possibility, I think sort of dates some of the differences in events in that one. That he probably that Crow was never brought back, basically. Or he was never brought back in a way that was sustainable. Or something else like that. Now, in the end, the group's encounter with the Zeroth Knight, Zoa Gilstein, which is all sorts of a very interesting name in terms of Zoa we've seen all over. Gilstein is, what? That doesn't feel like a Divine Knight name. It feels like a reference to actual people's names. I'm trying to remember. Epstein is the main one that comes to mind. Who else has Gil in their name? Gilbert. Oh my goodness. Gilbert. It could be. Don't rule it out. Don't rule it out. And its Awakener only created more unanswered questions. The efforts did end up bearing some fruit. In the castle, they found the sonorous seashell taken from the nonsense. After finding it, they immediately contacted Professor Smith to request his assistance.
I never expected to find something like this in the Castle of Mirrors.
How did it... Like, it can't be the core of what's happening here. Like, we're seeing a completely different internals of it. Unless we're actually saying, like, they changed it back at some point.
I'm just glad everyone's all right. It sounds like you've been through a real ordeal.
It isn't just his strength that has me feeling uneasy. There was something intrinsically ominous about our foe.
We might have underestimated what we're up against.
So, this light is coming directly from the spirit veins?
Yeah. Celine said that the Castle of Mirrors is a pseudo-spirit shrine of sorts.
Then do you think...
I think it's safe to assume that the Zeroth Knight was being kept here, yes. I haven't got the first clue what this device is for, though.
Guess all we know is that it's using the power of the spirit veins.
It's an interesting thought. Very interesting thought. It's basically an artificial... It feels like what the direction we're going in for all this is basically... It's all that stuff that we saw before, but like an artificial version of it to some extent, right? Considering we got all the like fake humans and whatnot. And we still don't even know if that could be like still a robot version of REAN and whatnot. We still don't know if that could be the case. Because we didn't beat him enough in order to see sparkles or not, right?
Have you managed to learn anything more, Professor?
Don't ask like I'm some amateur. Further analysis will be necessary, but it appears to function similarly to the projector that we found in Nord. However, its purpose is orders of magnitude more complex.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Its purpose of orders. So you're saying its functionality is a lot more complex, or its scale is a lot more complex, like being bigger? Like, it's able to, like, do something on a much bigger scale.
You're telling me.
Could mean both, too. Though whether it has more functionality than we saw before is probably the bigger one, right?
I'm afraid I'm completely lost. It's receiving significantly more power from the spirit veins than the device in Nord. What it is doing is on a much larger scale. Until we know exactly what that is, we must handle it with extreme caution. Still, it is also clear that this device is responsible for jamming communications in this region by way of the sonorous seashell.
I thought so.
That function, at least, I see no risk in disabling. Shall I?
Yes, please do. I'm convinced that all we did here was catch a glimpse at a mere fragment of the truth. We're not going to be able to handle this alone. We're going to need help.
Very well. But our enemies will no doubt be able to detect that we have disabled it. Be aware of that fact.
It appears there's still more in the shadows that we haven't yet seen.
Agreed.
Why do I feel like I'm missing something?
I assume something like from C's or Lloyd's route will fill in the blanks that they're basically referring to.
An emergency call from the guild?
I'm getting one from an intelligence division secure line as well.
Whoa! My Arcus just...
The hell's going on?
Thus do I call upon our good neighbors, Calvard and Erebonia, to make known their intent of joining our nation. They have until noon tomorrow to comply.
He's not.
What is the Supreme Leader planning? Is he hijacking orbital waves to broadcast this statement?
You've got to be kidding me. Only the sonorous seashell is capable of something like that.
Surely they aren't capable of producing perfect replicas of artifacts.
Or there's a second one. Remember the whole thing they said about mirrors?
Impossible. That technology was lost 1,200 years ago.
It would also be really interesting if they were just at that level, you know.
The world isn't capable of something like that. Not yet.
Replicas. Reproductions. Beings that defy the very laws of reality. I feel like I'm finally starting to understand exactly what we're up against. Which means that our next play should be... I think it's going through. Lloyd, do you read me?
You almost definitely got that exact same thing. I'm Zeroth Hour. Okay. Ooh, that's that's one way to end it. It did feel like a relatively short act, so maybe I'm overestimating how long these are individually. Either way, I think I'm no, I need to talk. I need to talk about it. What's there to talk about, though? I feel like I've said most of my thoughts. Like, right now, the direction my mind is going is very much, basically, hey, doesn't it seem like we basically have... what's the best way to phrase it? Like, another fucking world showing up in some form, like, between different... The reason, like, it's a different world instead of just having high amount technologies is the very distinct difference in memories that REAN and his counterpart have. And that could all just be fake too, admittedly, but it feels like they're hinting at it with the discussions of mirrors and the black mirror and the Reverie corridor and all that sort of fun stuff. It feels like that is heavily what they're hinting at, so It does really feel like that. I'm very curious what the other acts will show in this one. So next up, Lloyd's act, and then C's act. And we'll see where we go from there. So, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.